Hi kids, my name is Alice, and I'm going to tell you my very favorite story. It's about me. It's called Alice in Wonderland. We're going to start at the beginning, and when we get to the end, we'll stop. Because not everything in Wonderland is nonsense. Most things are. Do you like nonsense? One summer day, a girl named Alice found herself trapped with a history lesson. While her sister read about ancient kings and queens, Alice slept on the riverside with her little cat, Dinah. Do you have a cat? What's your cat's name? My cat's name is... Do you remember? That's right, Dinah! The day was simply too splendid to be spent on lessons, so as soon as she could, Alice slipped away, and she turned to her little cat and said, "Oh, Dinah, if I had a world of my own, it would be nonsense." As Alice dreamed and dreamed of her Wonderland, suddenly a white rabbit ran past her wearing pants and a waistcoat, and she thought, "That's weird. Rabbits don't normally wear pants." Have you ever seen a rabbit wearing pants? I didn't think so. Well, that rabbit, it started to say, "I'm late, I'm late." And Alice raced after him. He must be going somewhere very important, she said to herself. And she followed the rabbit all the way to a rabbit hole. And even though she knew she shouldn't be there, she crawled in after him and fell in. And she fell. And she fell, and she fell, and she fell. And surely she thought to herself, "I'm going to fall straight down to the center of the earth and fall straight down to Australia where people walk upside down." Curiouser and curiouser. As Alice landed, she saw a little pair of white rabbit feet run right past her and into a tiny little door. And I creeped up to that door. But I wouldn't fit. And I reached out to turn the doorknob, and it said, "Ouch! What a strange place." The doorknob said, "Sorry, but you're too big to come through here. Why don't you drink that bottle up there?" Drink me. Now, normally, boys and girls, you shouldn't just drink anything you find laying around the house. But this seems pretty straightforward. And after I drank the bottle, I shrunk down, 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 tiny, 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 until I could fit through the door. So I reached out, but it was locked. And the doorknob said, "Well, if you eat that cookie over there, it'll make you grow bigger." Well, that makes sense. Ooh. Oh no! But now I was too big to fit through the door. Can you show me how you go from tiny to really big? Let's do it together. Tiny, really big. Now I was too big to fit through the door. So Alice started to cry. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried. And then the bottle floated past me. So I drank a little bit more from the bottle. Just enough to get me small enough to fit through the keyhole. And my tears washed me up, and I swept through that keyhole into Wonderland.